I'm going to teach you how to do a nested if, which will assign, depending on the age of the person you've typed in, assign them to a team straight away. And you can use this again in the teacher's gradebook activity. So pretty simple one. If they're 12, it's red. If they're 13 years, it's the green team. If they're 14, they're on the blue team. If they're under 12, they can't play. I'm going to show you how to use nested if to do that, and it's really complicated, but actually it's quite straightforward. So I'm not trying to put you off, but it looks complicated, and if you make mistakes, it's going to go all wrong, but actually the principle is very simple. So to do this, I type equals, and I type if. So the first thing I'm going to do, if their age is greater than or equal to 14, because we start off with the highest number. So the number is greater than or equal to 14. So it might be worth bearing in mind when you do your grade book, just to make sure it goes right. Comma. We type blue. Right, so we do a test. If B3, their age is greater than or equal to 14, the blue team. Now, this is the funny bit. A bit like an if, but this time we're going to, instead of having what happens if this test is false, we put another if in here. Right, again, if B3 is greater than or equal to 13, we're going to put them in green. So that if is nested inside another if, that's the idea. Right, and if it's not green, if they're not 13, if they're not 14, then are they 13? If they're not 13, then we're going to test, are they 12? It's 12 years or over if, again, that cell is greater than or equal to 12. Red. All right. What happens if they're none of them? Can't play. And I'm going to put a bracket there. But you notice, I've got 2 brackets there. I've got 1, 2. So I've got to do 2 more. 1, 2. So it tells you Sid's red. If Sid is 10, can't play. Sid is 13, green. Sid is 14, blue. Sid is 15, blue still, yeah? So 12, 11 can't play. And it's the same there again. I'll do it one more time. If this one equals if brackets, that one is greater than or equal to 14, comma. So we're ending the test there with a comma. We're ending that argument there with a comma. Blue, comma. And then after, if it's true, if it comes back true, after the comma for that, we put another if in. If this one is greater than or equal to 13, comma, green, comma. And then we're going to nest another if in there. If that is greater than or equal to 12, comma, we're going to make it red, comma. What happens if it's not 12, if it's below 12? We're going to do the final thing, which is can't play. So that's where all the ifs are running out. See, we're not putting an if there that time. That's our final thing to say if none of the others come back true. And remember, I put brackets there because we've got brackets there, but then I've got 1, 2 more brackets to put on as well. 1, 2. And that is how you do a nested if.